The Evansville Purple Aces are off to a 9-3 start in conference race and currently sitting in first place. And right now, I'm pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Purple Aces and the pitching ace of the Evansville Purple Aces, Kyle Freeland, and head coach Wes Carroll. Gentlemen, how you doing today?
And doing good.
Good. Thanks. Thank you both for taking time out of your schedule for joining us. I really appreciate it. With the thick of the season going on, I know you two have lots going on, but I wanted to spend some time talking about your season so far and just some of the successes that the Aces have been having. Coach, you guys, as I said, 9-3 right now, sitting in first place. When you look at your team, what have been some of those key factors that have led to your success so far this year?
Well, obviously, it starts on the mound. And I think what we've had with Kyle Freeland on Friday, giving us a chance to really set up a Saturday opportunity to win a series, I think that's been key for us each and every weekend. The effort we've gotten from Kyle. And then upperclassmen in our lineup, I think, have really taken over in some big run production areas with our RBIs. But most importantly, 2-out RBIs, I think, have been real key for our success so far this season.
Yeah. Now, prior to this year, how many players have you coached that have appeared in the Wall Street Journal?
Zero. First year for it, and what a great opportunity that was for our program and our university. But it's all rests on the shoulders of Kyle Freeland. The effort he's put in this year, it's all on him, and his development has been himself, both mentally and physically. Really seeing him each and every year grow with the maturity, both on the field and off the field, has been great for our program.
Yeah, Kyle, when you heard about the article, got a chance to look at it, what was your initial reaction to that?
Well, I was kind of shocked. It didn't really make sense. You know, when you hear Wall Street Journal, you're thinking money and stock reports and stuff like that. But it was cool. Justin gave me the news one day at practice, and actually, like my Twitter's blowing up. I'm getting messages from people back home and phone calls, and it was a really cool experience to see my name in there.
Yeah, obviously you're having a great year, a tremendous strikeout to walk ratio, just out of this world. That's what's gotten a lot of attention tossed your way. Now, when you look at the season so far, what have been some of those things that that have really motivated you this year? Is it looking back to go forward, the future, your potential at the next level? What's been some of your motivating factors?
I think it's been a mix of a lot of things. My junior year with the draft coming up, I'm eligible, and also throughout the past fall and working with a lot of new guys on our teams, JUCOs, freshmen, and stuff like that. I was able to get a good feel for the guys and notice that we can do something special with the talent and skill level that we have on this team. And so that also motivated me, knowing that I'm going to go out there and I know my teammates are going to pick me up and I'm going to pick them up when need be.
Yeah. Now, looking at your bio, I noticed that you're from Denver, Colorado. And then one question I want to ask, and Wes, you can jump in here if Kyle doesn't give the appropriate answer, but how does a kid from Denver, Colorado end up at the University of Evansville?
Well, one of the coaches we had here my freshman year was Mark Wagner, and he's actually from Fort Collins, Colorado, and he was good friends with my head coach in high school. So my head coach gave him a call, said, "We got a left-handed pitcher, wiry body. Why don't you come check him out?" And it was the first college to recruit me, and I ended up coming here.
Yeah, now.
And after every start this year, you better believe I've sent a text message to Mark Wagner thanking him for going and recruiting such a great young man from Denver and how he's representing our program. So we're very fortunate enough that we've been able to lure players from all over the country into Evansville, because this is a unique place, and hopefully from his experience he can abide by that.
Yeah. And Wes, obviously you know that as well as anyone, being a player there and now coaching there. But I will get into that a little bit with another question, but before I do, I want to ask both of you, as baseball players, obviously we know that these are some of the more unique athletes in sports. Any of some of those routines, some of those baseball superstitions that either of you live by?
Oh, go ahead, Kyle.
I got a few on that. They're small and everything, and it all kind of falls into my, I guess, daily routine for my start. Some of the little ones, I have to take the same route on and off the mound. The way I pick up the ball on the mound, if it's on the grass, I pick it up with my glove. If it's on the dirt, I pick it up with my hand. Just little things like that are my superstitions.
All right. Now, 3 quick questions for you, and we'll wrap up here. Besides Evansville, and this is for both of you, besides Evansville, favorite place in the Valley to play?
I'd probably have to say going to Dallas Baptist. Going down to Texas, it's nowhere really near any other place in the valley, and they got a great ballpark down there, brand new stadium, new turf, and everything. So it was a fun experience to play down there again, and we got to play down there my freshman year also. But it's probably my favorite place to play.
Coach?
Yeah, for me, I mean, all the Valley schools have great fields to participate in. I think it's always neat to play on natural surface in the minor league part at Missouri State. I like Hammond's Field. I think it's a great surrounding. But Wichita State's always fun and enjoyable with the crowds that you have out there, the support that they have. That's always a fun place to go and compete in.
Yeah. Now, again, for both of you, if you could choose, what would be your pregame meal of preference?
Oh, well, I have the same pregame meal every Friday, and I make 2 breakfast burritos at home.
So that's obviously part of your routine.
Yes.
All right, Coach?
Oh, can't go wrong with a steak.
All right.
Anyhow, any kind of steak, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I'm there for it.
I'll take that. And finally, most baseball folks have different answers to this one, but I'm curious to hear from both of you. Favorite player, past or present?
I'd probably have to go with Bo Jackson.
Oh, that's different. All right, Coach.
For me, Don Mangley in this city, growing up, he was everybody's idol. He was the first guy that really got out and played professionally out of this city. So he gave so many kids hope around here. But then to follow up with Jamie Carroll, I have to mention him, my brother. What a great role model he has been for so many people coming out of the Valley, coming out of Evansville, wearing that A-star, and it means something. So for him, I definitely, he's been a big role model to myself and somebody that I look up to.
Absolutely, and I was going to touch on that a little bit. You had the chance to play a little spring training ball right alongside with your brother. Can you just talk a little bit about that as we wrap up here and just how much that meant to you?
Yeah, as a player, I was fortunate enough to have some great experiences, and that was one of them. Getting a chance to play throughout the minor leagues, all the way up to AAA, and get a chance to play alongside my brother, turning a double play on Pujols and Renteria back in 04, 05. But now I've really shifted into coaching. It's been such an enjoyable transition, really affecting kids' lives, 18 to 22-year-old, and really being a big part of their development, maturity on and off the field. Has filled that competitive void that I had as a player, and what an enjoyable experience that I have now. So right now we're making some great experiences and great memories as a coach as well as I did as a player.
Absolutely, and that's all part of it, especially at the college level, is to enjoy yourself and have a good time. So, Coach and Kyle, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and good luck the rest of the way. And we'll definitely look forward to seeing you both at the conference tournament too.
All right, thanks, D.
All right, appreciate it.